Hi Aries, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K if you haven't been here before, and this is just a little love story. Someone's energies that I was pulling for Aries, and it's just a clip of what a personal reading would look like. Thank you for those of you who have come to me for your very first reading ever. Those have been coming in and they've been beautiful. Thank you for your trust in me. Also, I'm thinking there's so many things I want to get to here. I'm just going to jump right into this little story, okay? So what we have here is an energy. I can't tell if it's exactly male or female, but however it may apply for you. So you Aries, somebody here, are having to sit and wait. You're thinking about how much energy you've put into a situation and you're wondering if you want to give it any more. It's been fun. It's been fulfilling. Is it what I want to do moving forward? Now in this Aries thoughts, they've come so far. They have evolved. They have grown so far. And yet in their foundation, they still kind of want to run free. They still want to go to nowhere, just run free. And there could be so many reasons for that. In the recent past, this Aries maybe drew someone into their path that maybe they are contemplating secondhand 2020 vision that maybe it wasn't the best idea. But you're coming over the edge of that. And I think some of you, whoever this is freeing themselves in a way where they're bringing closure to something. And we have the Three of Swords here, bringing closure to heartache because they've clung to this way of being for so very long, or maybe the idea of what they could become. And they clung to it and they protected it for 10 wands, 10 difficult experiences. And now they're becoming the bird within the egg. Part of this person's energies is they've never been able to actually fly and shine, but they're having to change something now. These Aries energies are telling the Aries that from spiritual guidance in the next 4 to 6 weeks that they can choose a new path of freedom. But they're warning of someone who may not be honest. In the Aries hopes and fears, there may be concerns about a younger person. There may be the fear of what they would have to let go if they freed themselves. Maybe they're not, whoever's energies these are, maybe you're not, or are starting to understand that you weren't being thankful for what you already had. So what does this new path look like? Look it, you have the freedom to get excited about this new direction. Just remember, Spirit is warning whoever's energies these are of a magician. So in the outcome position, I think this Aries is, pardon me, looking at the past and letting it go. The past is represented by the flowers going back into the river. Now the person that the Aries person is thinking about, they're a very focused and determined person. And they are hoping and wishing and praying for something to manifest. Though in their thoughts, they're trying to figure out what's truly on offer when it comes to love. Is that cup full? Is that cup empty? Maybe they don't know how to fill that cup and offer it. So they're kind of coming and going. And they're contemplating leaving. They were comfortable where they were, and then they got into all this hopeful stuff, and now they're contemplating leaving in their foundation, but in the next 2 to 3 weeks, they're being blessed with the energies of the Strength card to decide. What is it that they're truly wishing for? Is it a beautiful, contented partner who's maybe very down to earth, who just takes care of herself and who loves her surroundings and who provides? Your wishes could come true as well. But you got to figure out what it is you're offering to this Aries. I'm sorry, this person needs to think about what they're offering you, Aries. This person has money on their mind and their mind on their money. And they have the energies of the Strength card to offer love, but I think, or maybe it's a path in finances they're focused on, but I'm feeling more like through their strength, they feel that this cup of love needs to be filled with money in order for this whole thing to work out. And that is a different message, I think. In your hopes and fears position, or their hopes and fears position, I apologize. This other person, Aries, is thinking about what it is they have to do. And they know that as they speak truthfully, that they need to maybe slow down a minute for fear they're going to stab that bird up behind them, that eagle. So to Aries, with this person who really just looks like they want something, but they don't know what they're offering, and they were comfortable, but they don't have the energy. They don't feel like they're strong enough, but they're being provided with the energies of the Strength card to decide if they're going to come or go. And they're looking at this person in a very beautiful way. And I think deep inside, they're hoping they can stay with you guys. Come together with her. He, her, him, her. That person, Aries, wants to come together but doesn't know what they're offering in their heart. What is it they're contemplating in their heart? Okay, they have the Moon card, so they're in fear of a situation. Okay, back to the whole connection, Aries. For you guys and this person, I ask Spirit to speak about it a little bit. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks from when you watch this video, there may be a coming together with you, or you contemplating a soulmate connection. But Spirit is trying to say that it's probably not a very healthy connection. Why? Because there are other things that are being taken care of in the next week and a half that have to do with maybe a child at home, family at home. You or them have family at home that needs attention. So in the next few weeks, there's a strong desire for one of you or both of you to travel, to meet. But I feel like, Aries, you guys are trying to get to the truth of a situation. Are you going to use these energies to go after something you're very focused on and not care about others? Have you actually contemplated between two people and then got worried about what you maybe were causing yourself? So you hid away like this little guy down here and put on this armor and got quiet. And this is okay. With the Temperance energy, Spirit's helping you to heal. Because some of you may be receiving a message in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and you may have to contemplate who your heart is devoted to because of a message. This could be more than just a written message, text message. It could be a message someone actually says to you in a phone conversation, Aries. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, there is a position of great difficulty when it comes to making a choice because of many reasons, and again, I feel family. Therefore, I think both of you, whoever's energies these are having to sit and wait and look at things from every perspective before making a choice. before being able to decide. You're going to be up in your head for, I believe, quite some time before this path comes in. And even when it does, it's important in the meantime, Spirit's saying, to focus on how far you've come. Do you really, just because of a connection, want to put an end to a path and start something new because of passion? And is that person correct for you? It's all about what you guys want, Aries. Here's your life renewed acorn. A magical acorn to plant a new path and to open your heart to love. But the card representing the entire reading has this to say. You've got the reading being represented by the mountain card. Okay, so the mountain represents delays, obstacles, problems, an enemy, feeling stuck, maybe some distance between you, stubborn, maybe someone who lives in the mountains or near the mountains, and or someone who could be very cold-hearted. So if these energies pertain to you in any such way, it's Spirit's way of saying, connect with me via email and we'll figure out what to do with the energies available or to maybe help bring some clarity. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you in the near future and or we'll see you again very soon. Happy holidays. Take care and God bless.